How's it going, guys? Bastians Goofy, and let's get to the point. So this week, something special happened. The whole world's asking, the whole world's worried. Capital One, the bank, got hacked, and everybody is losing their identity from Capital One. I repeat, everybody from the bank, Capital One, is losing their identity. So if you hear anybody who says, hey, go visit this website to get $125 because of Capital One's mistake, just know they're talking about Capital One being breached and hacked. Your information is stolen. Now, I want to tell you straight out, you got to be careful who you bank with. And of course, you got to be cautious with your identity or your credit. Now let me just explain real simple how it happened. The only thing that was hacked at Capital One, if you bank there, is your credit score and information about you. Now, the only way to prevent this is to not bank with Capital One. And the second thing is to stay out of the game. You need to freeze your you need to freeze your credit and don't use credit anymore. That's how you stay away from problems like this and lessen significantly the chances of being identity theft. So again, the solution for this is to have cash. You need to switch over to just a debit card or cash or gold and silver or materials. And don't use credit if you don't want to get credit fraud or theft or what happened to Capital One right now this week. Anyways, guys, I'm Bastians Goofy, and I'm going to leave it off to Dave Ramsey to explain it even further. Thank you.
Well, here's what I would do. What I did years ago, as soon as the law allowed, I froze my credit bureau report, and I froze my wife's, and I froze all of my kids, and they're still all frozen. Why? We don't borrow money, so there's no need for you to check my credit. If you need to check my credit to do business with me, we're not going to be able to play together because I just is. I don't need Equifax to establish my identity, or for that matter, to get it stolen. So when your credit bureau report is frozen, that means they can no longer make money off of you without your permission. That part I really like, can you tell? And in addition to that, once it's frozen, if someone did steal your identity and if they applied to a company to get a loan that did bother to check credit before, prevent some identity theft, not all. So you should get out of the credit business, get out of the debt business, and get out of the Equifax business. Wow, this sounds so clean, simple, pure. Like back in the day before people used our data without our permission to make a profit. And then lost it 147 million times. And then managed to settle with the government to pay everybody $3. Wow.